Hey, it's me, Kathy, and I'm so glad to let you know that Flatbread Friday is back. This probably won't be published till tomorrow because I had some stuff I had to do today. But we are making from the Misfits Market. I got some prosciutto, and I got some beautiful asparagus, and some organic cream cheese, and some scallions. And we are going to make a spring asparagus and prosciutto tart. And follow along, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be tasty. We're gonna start by making the base for our asparagus and prosciutto spring tart. And here we go. We're going to start with some softened cream cheese in a bowl. It's not gonna be as easy to mix as I thought. And then we're gonna add some scallions that have been chopped. Whoa, popping all over the place. Catch them. And some lemon zest and some lemon juice. I hope I got all the seeds out of this one. I didn't. Here comes one. Got it. And a little onion powder. A little garlic powder. Some salt and pepper, and I have this freeze-dried mint that I love. It gives a little something to sauces and spreads and so forth. Here's the base for our pizza, our tart that we're making, and you want to make that a day ahead of time or several hours ahead of time to get all those flavors all married together, and that is going to be fabulous on our tart. I just wanted to show you how I'm preparing the prosciutto. I had this thought that if you roll it up and then slice up the prosciutto log, then you come out with these little ribbons of prosciutto, and that's what we're gonna put on our pizza. So fun things. I didn't show you how I sliced them up. I just cut them into little pieces, and then you just go back and unroll. Like that. We're gonna start with a puff pastry sheet, and we are going to score a 1/2-inch border with a little knife. You just poke all the way around, and we'll look at it when it's done. We have our scallion cream cheese spread that we made yesterday. Lemony, scalliony, and if I have any of this left over, I'm gonna spread it on some crackers and eat it up. And we're gonna spread it all around out to those scored borders. Okay, here's our asparagus. I have cut it into long, thin strips. They were pretty fat, so I cut them into strips instead of dicing them up because it lets us play. I felt like a little red onion in this. You can skip that part if you want. But in order to keep this from drying out and getting, dried out or too crispy or whatever, I'm gonna pour a little of this seasoned olive oil on it and toss it around. That'll keep it from drying out too much. And you can use regular olive oil, but I like this stuff. So let's toss it up. Okay, we're gonna coat these evenly with the oil. You get back here. And that looks pretty good. And now they're going on. Okay, as our spread is all ready to go, so our asparagus, we're going to just line them up. Okay, we're on. Our asparagus soldiers are all lined up, and our onions are assorted on top. And now we're gonna take our prosciutto ribbons that are kind of all stuck together, so we're gonna have to pull them apart and spread them around. And you wanna keep everything inside of the borders that we scored. Just remember that. Okay, our prosciutto is on, and we are looking good. We're gonna do a light layer of the pizza blend cheese, just to keep that asparagus from getting not the asparagus, the prosciutto from getting all dried out by being just out on its own there. And then we're gonna finish up with just a tiny sprinkle of Parmesan cheese that will give it a nice crust. And our tart is ready to go in the oven. 425 degrees for about 25 minutes. We are right out of the oven. Browned, puffed on the edges, browned and crispy on top. And here's a close-up and personal. It's fabulous. And we are gonna cut this puppy up and serve it. Okay, here we have it. We have our spring asparagus and prosciutto tart made with puff pastry and easy to pick up and eat. It's burning my hand off right now, but it looks delicious. Check it out from this side. It's beautiful. And you know I like to garnish things, so I had in my refrigerator a box of spinach. So I made a chiffonade, which will be beautiful over our spring pizza. And there we have it again. Ready to serve to guests. I know you don't need to do that when you're just doing it at home, but it's kind of nuts. And you add a little greenery, add a little nutrition, and add a little hand in the way. So anyway, happy Flatbread Friday. Thank you for joining me on our renewed edition of Flatbread Friday. Again, here's our specialty of the day. It is a springtime asparagus and prosciutto tart, and Kelly and I will be having that for dinner. So happy Flatbread Friday, and we'll see you again soon.